So, yeah, we grabbed like all the keys last time. We figured out all the puzzles. It's really cool. You go around and basically like solve these puzzles for each room, and they gave you a key. It was a really neat, fun way to like have your menu system as like a little horror thing. Like nothing spooky happened, but it was like all these cool like it's one of those things, the weeping angels. And we did 4 of the games. There's 12 total. So let's just grab one and go. Let's do toy shop. What do you do when you can't trust what you see, hear, or touch? Do you take your fate into your own hands or play as someone else's toy? Toy shop. Littlest toy shop. So 3 of them were really good last time. One of them was kind of a miss. Also give me just a moment. Because it opens up a new window each time. And I hit escape. Okay. Now, why is that not showing up? Toy shop. Dreadex, maybe? Ah ha ha! No. Sorry. One thing I've always hated about OBS is like it won't detect stuff sometimes. So you have to kind of like guess which format it wants you to capture in. There we go. Oh, I don't like that. This lad here. Look at him. He's just there. That's a interesting texture. Do you have a headache? I have a headache. Boy, I would like some water to get rid of this headache. I'm very bouncy. Candy. Attention employees, as you know, work doesn't really matter anymore. While I appreciate your loyalty and desire to continue your jobs, I'm not sure it's your best interest to keep coming back. I know some of you are coming because you have nothing left, and that's okay. I know that the is coming to set up here, but once that happens, we are under their directions. Thank you, Bradley Fox. Check this. Oh. Okay. Okay. So it's a little spooky. Got some more candy. I found a candy. E to talk. Huh. Didn't know there was anyone upstairs. You must be a new toy. Anyways, welcome to the castle. Your new personal hell. Can't wait for you fucks to stop showing up out of nowhere. He seems nice. Danny. Well, I know things have been wired recently, but you haven't been acting like yourself. Is everything okay? It's like sometimes you can't even see me. See what a shithole the world's coming to. Please just talk to me. This needs to be opened remotely. E. Oh God. It's a literal castle. And we're back in this hell. Interesting. Oh, how are you? I'm sure he's fine. We found candy, though. Snake has lost control. Okay. All I do is find candy. Do not trust the rejected. Kill all the rejected on sight. Are you rejected? We've had issues with some rejected attacks up here on good conscience, and I can't let you through. Krung. But Krung, we're best of friends. Okay, no crouch. Hey, you got any candy? You find me 5 hits and I'll tell you something special. We need more candy. To all, no matter how we've been killing, the rejected seem to be finding some way back. We recommend no one goes to the 2nd floor or higher unless you wish to have some sort of, or unless you have some sort of death wish. Beavis. Looks like another captured toy made their way here. You got a fair idea how your new generation models process things. Don't worry, I won't say much that gets off the system in you. What am I interested if I did? The shopkeeper's been putting you new guys here more and more as of late, so I've run into a few of you. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play with you. I see I said too much. I can see in your eyes. I have to wonder what reality must look like and sound like to you. What kind of hellscape you must be in. Well, anyways, I can't help you. From some whispers I heard, there may be someone who could help you in Toy City. But good luck getting there. I suggest you settle in. We may be stuck here for a good while. Alright. Okay. Oh, this guy seems in good shape. Crazy Peter! Yeah, exactly. So I told him there ain't no rejected upstairs. Exactly. They told me no rejected corpses could be loved, but I see how he looks at them. No, no, no. I could never love one of those creatures. They eat babies after all. But I might be knowing a thing or two about women's. You can't keep the women off me, I bet, Peter. Yeah, right. I know you've done to a few beers. Best not to talk about that. There's a guy watching us talk, and they call me crazy. Okay, I don't like him. I'm not a fan of Peter. New toy soldier. That's what they call us anyways. Yeah, I woke up here a week ago. Have you seen that shit outside? It's nuts. This table isn't the biggest, so I've explored all over. I like to go to Toy City, but it's too dangerous. If you hang around, you'll see the shopkeeper. If you see him, just make yourself scarce. He likes to grab the most active of us and take them away. I'm not sure where to or why, but the locals seem to fear it. Anyways, I better get back to my stretches. I'm trying to keep in shape until something interesting happens. It's so disgusting out here. I got too drunk yesterday, so my punishment is to sit out in this wasteland. Keep getting this. I love the smell of baking cookies the shop always makes. I don't know how you can stand to be out here. But baking cookies. You know, I used to run this place. I was a big shot. See, king of the castle. But now these days I can barely remember a time before they came. I bet you're one of those toy soldiers that used to keep us down. You don't even know what happened to you. Just stay the fuck away from me, freak. Oh, that's not very nice. You would think sitting in the most isolated corner of the room would imply that I don't want to be bothered. The nerve of some people. Okay, Jake. I get it. Okay, I want to go back. Wanted to check that upstairs pathway real quick. It's probably blocked off. It is. Okay, so we need more candy. Everyone loves candy, chat. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. This one's kind of just seems like a... I don't know. Nothing's really happened, so we'll see. We'll see. Weren't there stairs? Ooh, candy. Candy. It's blocked off. Okay. No candy here, right? Hey, Mr. G. Candy. Let's go give the candy to the lad. This guy, right? I can just have all this? What's the catch? Oh, I said I'd tell you a secret. Well, I think the rejected are monsters. Well, that's just my beliefs. I've been around here a long time. Things just don't add up. Might be all the candy, though. Helps me see the true fabric of reality. I left my body a few times. It'll change you. I wasted all my candy on that? That wasn't really a hint. Curious what all the other folks are seeing. I guess they're still seeing this because they all call it the toy shop or whatever. Trying to see if I can spot my family over there. I really want to go see them, but it's too dangerous to travel. The rejected would tear me apart down on the ground. Hope they're still okay. Are these the rejected?
Looks like we've got company.
We got company. Damn shame to happen to Fidget. We were able to keep him hidden for so many years. But one day, one of those rejected got over here and started attacking, so Fidget came out running to protect us. But that fucking shopkeeper was out and about, saw Fidget, grabbed him right up, made an example out of him the next day. Are we all robots? I mean, your face is looking real good. Trying to go to Toy City too. Unfortunately, we had to shut down the lift due to some issues. The rejected have over on the train station down there. I'm inclined to help you out. We have limited food up here, so if you go down and die, all the better for us. Or if you can find a way to clear the station out, we can also get food shipments from the city. Second floor, we have electrical controls. Going to turn the lift back on. Here's the key to the gate in there. There are 2 switches you'll need to hit. Just look out for the rejected. We've had a few slip in before and they cut off the lift. They're here somewhere. Okay, but I don't have like a gun. I don't have a way to defend myself. I would like a way to defend myself. But I have a lift key. Oh, I saw that shit. Well, I can't crouch, game. Hey, how's it going? See a blue abomination? I want to talk to this line. Elevator should be working now. Hey, Castle residents, we've been getting more and more of them toy soldiers from the shopkeep. Not sure what kind of fucking game is playing, but let's scoot them through. We've got a lot of first and second gens here, but if we let too many of them third gen waves or more pile up here, we may lose the balance. Keep this electrical panel locked off and turned off so they can't come back after we send them down. This place should be maybe a wasteland? But at least we have a bit of safety up here. Let's keep it that way. Fucking. Veels! Hello, Mr. Veels. How you doing, bud? How was Bloodborne? Don't get spooked! I'm trying. Nothing's really happened. I'm not crazy about this one yet. If you ain't dead, you managed to figure something out, make some signal or find another way to get here and I'll get back on. Just don't want those things making their way back up here. It's dark down there, a lot darker than it seems. Keep sharp, good luck. Fun! Basically only did Nightmare Frontier tonight. Beat Amygdala first try. Nice. There seems to be rejected sleeping in here. Best to sneak and not wake them up. I got killed once, and then a few other things. I identified one correctly, and I did a bad identification like twice. All inbound and outbound travel has been restricted to essential emergency personnel. We apologize for any inconvenience. Oh. I think I did a bad. You didn't get somewhere safe in time. I guess I died. I should probably just book it, yeah? Okay.
Attention all personnel. The train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and will reopen.
Shipping office, we agreed to inform you that we're low on inventories. We're sending food, medical supplies, and relic components we can.
Rejected are cleared. I repeat. The train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and will be reopened when the rejected are cleared.
Kill all rejected on site. Director, I suggest we move operations inside the bunker. They came in and put that shit in us. We didn't even know. Who knows how many years, decades even, they were with us, among us. Reports suggest they have been slowly collecting us, adding to their numbers without us even knowing. There's just too many of them to test. With the release of the information to the public, global panic has caused many of our facilities to be overrun already. We don't have much time to move deeper and where it's safe before it's too late. So I'm guessing we're all robots and like humans are like, kill all the humans. That's my thought. Wait a sec. There was dead stuff around. Staff, you should have all received the national alert. Yeah, I played it for like we played it for like an hour and a half, I think. But it's really meant for 4 players, so I really hope folks play with me. But if not, I get it. I need to double down on the guards to bring what we can while we can. No doubt the public at the gates will sense something going on. Keep them back at all costs. Get the bots we have left. They don't plan to return us. Hard times, but there are no options left. Massive beings have been seen emerging from the oceans. They seem to be able to affect the infected, have an effect on the infected, possibly even control over them. We are aware your research station has begun retreat into the bunker, but there is no longer time to filter the infected out. Bring in those verified to be cleared and shut the rest out. We are sorry there was no option. Your station doesn't have long before you're arranged in one of the most atrocities. It's too late for us. Save yourself. God bless you. White House Resistance Responder. Okay, so the giant beings are playing with us like toys, is what I'm led to believe. Dr. Gears is the head of research on this new phenomena. We would like to take over Research Station Alpha once it's cleared. Initial reports are showing that a concerning percentage of the population are afflicted with something. The afflicted seem unable to understand what something is wrong with them. Reports show some are stuck in a delusional state of reality. This pandemic is new, but the government is concerned this may lead to a global crisis. And we want you to take over the charge. That's what pandemic is. And we want you to take over the charge of finding out what is happening. Hopefully you can stop this before it goes much further. Imagine having a global crisis. You're here to trade? Well, I don't recognize you. You must be one of them toy soldiers. We don't want any trouble. Just leave us and our people alone. If you're here for the train like the others, it hasn't run in years. You can take the lift outside to the top. Just go. We don't want your kind down here, you racist. You're lucky our bot has been reprogrammed and won't target you. Just leave. Go to Toy City or something. Just stay away from the facility. Yeah, that's what I think what I want to do. I just want to go to the toy. Okay. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Okay. Who is this voice acting savant? I don't know. Oh, good. Oh, he's fucking huge. I put that together that he's massive. I was like, why does that guy look so weird? I don't like. No, thank you. Stop looking at me. Why are you looking right at me? Why? It's just, yeah, it's just a single image tracking me. Open up. Well, yeah, just walk right into my house then. To be honest, I'm surprised to see someone new here. This is a high visibility area for the shopkeepers, so people usually don't stay long. That or just takes people who interest him to stay around long. If I get to know your name, but I don't really care, you won't be around too long. I recommend trying to get to Toy City. It's easier to blend in. Just stay away from the facility. Yeah, I don't like you, big man. If you're going parkouring in the old rooms, be careful. We had some people go missing recently. Waiting for a friend to come back. He saved his life. Jumping upgrade. He went to just them out. Fresh pieces. Whoever comes next, I feel like I shat my guts out. If I die here, tell my wife and kids I love them. Stay away from Dr. Stitch's food. Oh God, it hurts. It smells. Please, God, let it end. I can jump. Let's go to Dr. Stitch's. Welcome, newcomer to my humble store. Are you the asshole who brought the attention of the shopkeeper? No? What do I need to do to get you out of here? You must know what I sell, else you wouldn't be here. On second thought, maybe you don't. I would think that my fresh goods would delight you more. Regardless, I'll explain. I'm a doctor of sorts, or for your kind, a toy fixer. If you can find parts, I can upgrade you. Fortunately, I'm out of good parts. Find some pieces and I can help. Super strength, extra jumping, visibility. It's all up to what hardware you can get your hands on, for a price, of course. Find me 4 fresh pieces and I'll install hardware for you. Yes, sir. Can I have some cheese? Why? I'm so confused. I talked to all the locals. Unless he has a fresh piece. No. Yeah, I think I just need to go find 2 more pieces. Yeah, okay. It's not a fucking JPEG. It's an actual 3D model. But it's just creepy AF. Oh, human, greetings. You are marginally below current allowed threat levels. I am currently on an assigned mission and unable to help you with your desired task. I'm also processing a higher priority objective to stay out of sight from the target shopkeeper. You being here is drawing attention to the shopkeeper. Please leave. My man will continue my task. What you doing? You just poking this line? Silence. He's dead. Oh! I harvested a jump upgrade. Then you're free to fuck off in the wild. They say the F word, chat. This is very loud. I'm just realizing that. Also, Viz and Sarah, if you are both still here, I figured you guys would want to do some Apex tonight. I'm waiting for that shopkeeper to like just come charging at me, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh shit. I gotta know what's over there. It could be a secret, chat. Your head's hurting? Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Like, I'm intrigued about this one, but it's losing my attention pretty quickly. I think the edgy, like, we say F word and body parts or either candy. I don't know. It's not like bad, it just feels kind of like overdone. God damn it. Hey, Drawn. It's supposed to be a spooky game. We're playing part of the Dread X Collection 2. And, I don't really know what's going on in this one. Oh, prime area for secrets video game. Okay. The body's hanging. What's that game where you have like a hook arm? And you, like grapples. Bionic Commando, thank you. Yeah, it was making me think of that. That whole segment. Yeah, I'll play a little more of this one, but I might switch over to the next one. Unless something, like, good happens, but... It's been pretty... I think it's cool, and it probably gets... Oh, we get guns now. They sent my wife after me. She didn't even recognize me. I had to kill her. I have nothing left. We got a gun now. Now it can get proper spooky, chat, right? Wonder if headshots do more damage. You okay? Bullets. We got bullets, chat. Bullets. Oh god. He proper spooked. Oh god, he was right in front of me and he spooked me. Oh, my health is at 80%. There was a health kit that I picked up that I guess I squandered. Oh, that's the flashlight on, I see. Oh. This one doesn't feel that interesting. I guess I'll play till I die. 'Cause I'm about to die. It would be cool to see anything. Damn it, I healed. Why are you so big? Well. Oh, oh, maybe we jump over this. Intense combat. Are you guys so scared right now? I'm proper frightened. Oh. Yeah, this one I think is not my cup of tea. It's cool. It's interesting. Like there might be cooler stuff down the road with it, you know? Yeah, like the shopkeeper and the stuff like that. I'm actually intrigued about that. But I'm kind of just and all the same model for the enemy. Is a little like, I get it, you know. It's hard to make a game. That's glass. That's not glass. It's a dead guy. Robot. I think also just like having played Phasmophobia, of like, I was having a proper frighten. A proper frighten, chat. Oh, that's nice. They made a little archway. One more. It was like, I knew it. Well, I was expecting us to die, like, immediately. He was big. Do a little dance, robots. I see. The robot instant kills you. Okay. Oh god. We're fucked. We're fucked. Dude, there's fucking robots, man. Oh good. Hmm. Yeah. Well, let me just give it one more solid go here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, fuck off. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, we're fucking dead. One more try. Now that I know what to do. Can we not kill? No. I'm assuming we can't because it's an instant kill. Oh fuck. Go, go, go. Oh fuck. Fuck. You fucking idiot. Okay, we're done with this one. Alright. I wanted cool. I wanted cool, not shoot. What do we got? Charlotte's exile. Charlotte has gone missing. The last hope of her embrace lies within an old note written in an ancient language. Sure. Yeah, the overworld's still really good. I really like what they did with it. Charlotte's exile. Do you have to beat them all to do a thing? I don't know. We have all the keys to do them all because I already did the overworld in the last stream. Charlotte's exile.
My beloved Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
The
They'll
woman that
talk.
had become as much a part of me as I was of myself. She had always been ravenous in studying the ancient texts left of the Eldritch gods. I didn't understand what she told me about her studies, but I supported her as best I could. And then, one day, she began to talk of such things as saving our realm from the incoming evil and being infested by an approaching darkness. I woke the next morning and she was gone. A note left to me only contained the words, "I have been banished to the ancient realm. It is for the best."
It's for the best. It's not you. It's the elder gods.
Distraught and searching for anything I could do to bring her back, I sought the help of a miser high in the mountains.
You can't just
He showed
mention
me
the
but
Eldritch
one
gods 5 seconds in.
torn scrap of ancient text describing the
Listen,
process
dude,
of
she's
recapturing
not
the
into you.
essence of a loved one from the dark pits of that shadowy place.
Shadowy place.
Torn and ragged, it was written in an eldritch language long forgotten by our culture, known
Spanish.
only to those who had contact with the eldritch gods themselves. I snatched the scrap from the
Snatched
old man
it.
and brought it to the great library. I thought I could use the texts written there to decode the alphabet of the ancient language, so I could know the secrets written on the scrap of paper and bring her back to me. In the library, then, is where my story begins.
Should have gone to the mediocre library. Yeah. Left click to interact. Compiled for the study and protection of all ancient terrors.
There's
Must-
my first clue. I should jot that down.
Are you kidding me? I gotta turn the lights on? I don't want to have to take notes. Alright, hang on. I'm turning my lights on. You're ruining the spooky atmosphere, video game. A is an oblivion gate. That's what it is. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's the one below it that's highlighted. What's that one? Okay, that's cool. Cthulhu, the dark being. Feared by all, Cthulhu causes the subconscious feelings of anxiety felt by generation to generation. He currently slumbers in the ancient realm, although it is thought he could return someday. His name was lengthened when translated by the Old English scribes, adding hul in the middle to visually describe his prominence in the ancient text. Okay, so to me, that looks like CTU is what they're giving me there. So CTU. And then U is like a key, a really pointy key with hair. Okay. So let's see. C is the X cross. T is the jingly bit. And U was the hairy key with an eyeball. It lurks here if it's close look at it. I don't want to. The end of the servant that carries out his duties of Narlathop's absence. It's a being that stays in the shadows, whose goal is to see the return of its master. It will stalk towards any creature slowly and quietly if it knows that Salvatore's return is being threatened. If it is seen when closing in on its goal, whatever that be, it seems to retreat. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to keep a watch out unless while I'm reading. The massive rats, a bunch of rats stuck together. That's a rat king. Mentioned only once in the... Oh, with glue. Never mind. Horrific for no reason much. The writer describes it as being no shape in all shapes in order to be beauty. A sight truly of... Its true definition is... Blah. One can reconstruct a rat mass at home with the proper supplies. Apply glue liberally. Okay, that looks like mass. Is M. Is S. Oh, I don't like this. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but with reading. Okay, it was the leaf was the M. And the S was 2 lines with a little cross. Oh, I had to write it really quick, so it's fucking sloppy. Okay, so I think that's the point of the clock. Gobiag. Pillar of melting flesh sprouting from the earth. Gobiorg appeared only once before being quickly banished by the earthquake it caused in a short time. Brought many civilizations to their knees, causing a large rift between those affected. It has no known way of being resummoned. Oh, I see you, fucker. I see you. He's right there. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do, chat? I thought I just had to look at it. I can't. No, this is it. Oh, it fucking is Five Nights at Freddy's. Go away! I'm looking at you. Okay, I think he got the hint. 340. Not quite hound and not quite being the hounds are thought to be described or being manifested through space and time. It said that the hounds are not only object to Christ in time, object to Christ in time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with video games. That fucking scared the shit out of me. That was like a proper jump. I didn't even see anything happening. I just saw him dart. And the noise got me more scared than anything. Holy shit. This is really fucking good. I was not expecting a game like this. Whew. The Norp came. After time, I'm so fucking afraid. When Northcom themselves seeing humanity's future on the planet. Eldritch devices. Okay, D. Clock. The clock. Artifact stolen from time itself. The clock displays different messages caught in time depending on where its hands lay. The messages shown are never ordered. Instead, I see you, fucker. I see him. Instead, appearing as a string of letters to be sorted out by those who observe them. It is rumored that adjusting its hands creates. So I think I just have to keep checking in on him, and if he gets like where he was close, and I don't look up, that's when he probably kills me. It's rumored that adjusting its hands creates altogether new connections from time and space. Ancient box. Eldritch board. Used for banishment and summoning creatures from the ancient realm to the human realm and back. The Eldritch box was combinations used to. Where'd he go? Combinations used to connect these have been slowly lost over time, although scraps of combinations written in the ancient alphabet still exist. Okay, B. B is like kind of an X. If it was metal AF. And a cooler X. Star Spawn of Cthulhu. I don't care. The Toad God. I don't care. Shoggoth. 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 Blob-like beings that can envelop creatures and non-creature alike. The Shoggoth possess incredible speed and immense cold, but slow and become more puddle-like in warmth. He's right there. To view Shoggoth as a harmless creature. Sometimes even shortening their name and adding an I at the end. S-H-O-G-G. GG is fucking right. Shogi? Shogi, as was common in the ancient language, show endearment. Okay, so I think it's shogi. Okay, so this is fucking so much better than Five Nights at Freddy's because I actually have to do shit instead of just flip between cameras. Like actually having to parse information. Okay, I is like okay. He's gonna come. S is that. Yep. H is like a box. And then O is like 3 lines for Sekiro. I want to be scared so I can just write in my journal and be in peace. Okay, what do I have? I have the S, which I think we've already done. Yes, we have. G is the thing with the G. I. Oh, fucking goddamn cursive G's. I is the kind of like box with thing in the middle. Yep, there you are, you fucker. H is the other box, but it's kind of like a shittier box. And then this was O, I think it was, the 3 lines. Jesus, chat. Means quack. Okay, Q. Nope, it was from the top. Fuck me. I wrote it wrong. Okay, we already have A, and we already have C. Okay, and then K is like a dome. God, go the fuck away. Why won't you go away? Okay, Q was, what was it? Q? And K is the dome. He's just vibing, chat. An excerpt is decomposing. Ryan, okay. Decided to slumber under the throne of the Australia, which is unfortunate because it also drowned. Is also the biggest, deadest bug in the whole wide world. An excerpt blank is decomposing. Large chunks of his body can be found on regular basis. An extra blank is decomposed. Ryul? Okay. I hope I'm not on the time. Oh, Jesus. Come on, baby. Just a little video game. Okay. Okay, R. No, that's not R, that's L. R is this one. And Y is this one. The bugs. It started as a handful of bugs that were found in a small village. F. F is that. I don't care. I think I already have. No, I don't. F is hairy line. F is hairy line. F is hairy line. F, hairy line.
Infested? Could this have been written by Charlotte?
I don't care. I don't care, Charlotte. No. There's no more. There's no more. It's common for the Narthlope to invest the body of a human and control them for its own motives. Where a Narthlope is unknown, is taking someone as a host. Banishment of the individual is an ancient realm, and the only way to stop it is from shrouding unconsciousness in eventual darkness. Cool. $340. Maybe that's how long we have. Okay, fuck. What? Oh my god. K, I don't know. And then that other one looks like maybe an H. Oh, fuck. I did not take good enough notes. No. What? Is it Q? No. Starts with a G, though. G. Okay. G. G space. The 3 lines. Sekiro. What was that, chat? Fuck. That was O. G space O. Space. I don't know. Fuck. If it's close, look at it. Nop. That could be it. That could be it. Yes, that's totally it. That's totally it. That's totally it. That's totally it. Okay, so N. N. P is the cool little, like, flying thing. Oh my god, my power just flickered. Fuck off, power. E. Is that cool? Symbol. Okay. So I'm gonna write down E. P. And N. Wait. Okay. Resummoning blank one from the ancient realm. Begin with fuck. The middle. Oh my god. Wait. D? We had D. Being with. Okay, is anything here not connected with something, chat? Nope. That's not it. First character and the second character on the bottom row. I don't know which one's wrong. I don't know which one's wrong. Fucking. How are none of these W? Resummoning a loved one. Resummoning a loved one from the ancient realm. Begin with the middle four. Okay, I'm just gonna write this down. Begin with the middle four. Press the two top corners. Then press those right beneath. Press the two top corners, then press those right beneath. Mark the lowest row. Oh man, that gets me every time. That fucking jump scare shit. Right beneath. Mark the lowest row. save the rightmost, which will be last press. Bottom row, right is last. So bottom row, not right. Which will be last press. The sides remaining and then those in the upper row. Okay, the sides, then upper, and then that rightmost one. Okay, 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 here we go, chat. 2 top corners. Those right beneath it. Bottom row, not right. Sides, upper.
In a moment, the ritual was completed. But something was wrong. Charlotte appeared in front of me, but I saw so clearly that she was not who I remembered her to be. There was a beast inside her, something horrible, dark. Nyarlathotep had taken form in my love, and I had unleashed it back into the world. With a cry of horror, I hid my face, but it was no use. Nyarlathotep enveloped me, using my soul to fill the gap that was left in the ancient realm. There was nothing to stop Nyarlathotep from destroying our realm. Darkness enshrouded the human world. I had brought about the new reign of the ancient gods.
I was taking a drink, you fuck. I missed something. Oh my gosh. No, I had to translate that whole passage. There was like a little note. So here, so like you start and they give you this one. They give you A means that. So here's your thing, and you drag each character like where it matches. So I think, okay, what I must have missed. Let's read whatever it is.
Infested?
Cause of deceit and confusion. The largest eldritch threat to humanity is come for another infested body of a human and control them for its own motives. The word Northlopes at the moment is unknown, it's taken somewhere as host, banishment, and energies was in the ancient realm. The only way to stop it from shrouding our consciousness in its eternal. Wait. Okay, so okay, there he is. It's exist, not Christ. Taken from the depths of an ocean, this box contains a secret known only ones have hid it. Ancient text describes a way to open it has been thrown into the streams of time. Keep its secret safe from the eldritch monsters. Traditions hold that the box can be opened through the use of a single word, although many have tried and been unable. Okay, so it's M 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what could it be? A 7-letter word that starts with M. $3.40. Oh, yeah. SDNAEMS. Madness? Madness is 7 letters. So, leaf. E's the cool one. Okay. Leaf. A. D. N. E. S. S.
In a moment, the ritual was completed. Nyarlathotep had taken form in my love. With a cry of horror, I had brought about the new reign of the ancient gods.
No, 340 was to get madness. So let's do madness again. Very loud noise. Fuck. If you're reading this, a loved one has been infested. I had to click on it. With the soul of Nyarlathotep and banished the ancient realm, this has traditionally been a hopeless loss of someone special. I've done much research with the ancient texts and believe I have found something important that must hide so it not be undone by evil. Bringing your loved one back can be done with the use of the Eldritch Board. Doing so will bring back Nyarlathotep with them and the world will fall into chaos. However, where the first and last steps of the board sequence switched, I have reason to believe this will split the spells apart. Okay, so 1, top corners immediately beneath them, bottom row, sides, upper, 4 in the center.
Charlotte, the woman I love. She stood before me exactly as I remembered her. No longer did she have a beast inside her.
Beast.
The ancient split had given her back. I grabbed her hand and led her outside the library. We stood together in the moonlight. No words were shared with each other, but no words were needed. All was right.
Jump scare. Yo, that might be my favorite one from the pack so far. That was fantastic. Holy shit. What a great take on like the Five Nights at Freddy's. My big wrinkly brain. To the end of days. The world is ending as a comet looms. Can you make it home to your family? This one feels like it's gonna be sad. You'd love to see that remade and expanded. Honestly, like I want to see more of that. It was weird, like even though it was jump scary, it was so fucking good because like you had to distract your brain with other information, so you would naturally start to like forget about the fucking creature encroaching on you. Very cool. Yeah, Charlotte's Exile, if you want to play that one, chat. I feel bad because we beat all the other ones except that toy shop. Toy shop one started to feel too much just like generic horror game for like the Wii. It might have gotten cooler. I feel bad throwing it in like that. Hang on. This one is not letting me choose any options. Warning, anomaly detected. Type comment. ETA 164 hours. Cataclysm. Yes. Titan sickle. Payload failure. Emergency sequence and or sequences to anomaly code have failed. Nuclear missile payload has missed target. Bling. Spaghetti. Let me move chat because I can't resize this one. Also, I turned the volume down on this one already because it was very loud. Okay, there we go. I have chat.
End of the world. Who saw it coming? Sure, we all like to joke around. Might as well send a comet and start over. But could you blame us? This collective societal apathy was programmed into us after constant
I like that
exposure
logo.
to rampant theft, violent crime, homicide, and the government corruption that enabled and monetized it. But the comet isn't bringing a cleansing like those doomsday fanatic creeps like to think. The comet isn't the answer to anyone's prayers. The shit hits the fan and I'm a country away. Figures. Just
Chapter
fine.
1.
I've got a ball and a chain to get back to.
How long is this one going to be?
Good evening, everyone. We regret to inform
Find gas and get out of the city.
efforts to stop the comet.
Tear down poster.
Governments
Yeah.
of the world unite to
Yeah.
face this great challenge. The entire world aligned together, united as one.
Oh, I guess there wasn't any ammo. Press E to interact.
Our collective efforts have proven futile. Comet Naja continues to barrel towards
Ah, fuck, here we go.
Oh, fuck, here we go. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing. Tear down that poster. There's like screen tearing, I'm noticing. But there's no options. Unfortunately. Tear down that poster. All hope is lost. I mean, yeah. I'd like to think this isn't how things would happen. If they were like, a comet's coming, we're all gonna die. I would like to imagine it would be a little more friendly. I'm sure there would be people like, I could kill and get away with it. Oh, that guy just shot.
Blood on my hands.
There's blood in my hands, chat. God, fucking posters. I like how they tell you to reload already after you had to shoot someone. Break things that get in your way. Think I'm gonna waste ammo? Oh, sick, it's an axe.
Doomsday is approached to a weak decadence. You made me do this.
You made me do this, Chad. Oh my god! He's not gonna be in The Last of Us 2. Wait a minute. What's this game called? I hope it's not The Last of Us, because that's already a franchise. Tear down that poster. No posters here in my world.
This gas is getting me far. There's blood on my hands.
There's blood. There's a lot of blood on your hands, my dude. There's blood on my hands, chat. Blood. I like the arrow that tells me where to go. What have I become, Chet? I'm no better than them. I couldn't have grabbed my keys when I was there. Now I need my keys. Enemy in here. Oh my god. Maybe I just didn't see him when I was in here. Enemy. Called it.
What have I become?
What have I become? What have I become? Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling this one.
Been on the road for what feels like a lifetime, but it's only been a few days. The first day was peaceful. A surreal, queasy kind of peaceful. But that all turned to shit fast. The Doomsday cult are out here looking for sacrifices. On top of that, shards of the comet have started to hit the planet. I've been driving by smoking craters and hearing some strange wildlife out there. Call me crazy, but I swear it only started after the comet's meteor
Is this dude's
showers.
throat okay? Nah. He just needs to cough.
What is that thing? Should have minded your own business.
What is what thing?
Not these guys again.
Oh shit. That's kind of cool. These jokers again. What have I become? What have I become? These jokers again. Oh my god.
Should have minded your own business.
Shoulda, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Are we getting a monster? Are we getting an actual monster? This Joker again? What have I become?
I'm gonna have to shoot my way out.
What have I become? Okay, really? Wireframe skeleton? Like, that's what we went with? You could have had like a spooky monster or something. Wireframe skeleton. That after you shoot him a bunch, he explodes.
Kill or get killed.
Oh, he's getting used to it now. I'm a changed man. I don't like what I've become. But that's just how it is in this apocalypse. I can't say apocalypse. Apocalypse.
Kill or get killed.
Kill or get killed. I remember. What have I become? What am I doing? I'm giving it the attention it deserves, chat. I guess it's only fair. We had a really good one, so we have to have like this. good. Wireframe skeleton's back. He's gonna explode. It's a cool looking effect. Also, not scary. I'm not sure if those thorns are supposed to hurt me. I think they are. There's a health back here. I think. I thought I saw one. Yep. Dial-up internet's really scary. Listen, it is. Tear down that poster. Oh, I can't tear down that poster. I tried. Damn it, Morse! Can I pass through you? Thank you. Listen, I don't have to wait. Oh, I see another one. What have I become? That's just how it is in this bitch of a world. Oh, I made it.
I've made it to Freya. Barely. This isn't just a comet. It's an alien invasion. Some screeching metallic freaks have invaded Carthage. I had to take a few out to make it through the subway. If I can get inside Diamond Point Heights and make it to the top floor, I can get better reception. Hopefully you'll answer. Either way, I'll get to you guys, I promise. Just gotta catch that 5-star view we've always wanted first.
That 5-star view. Okay. I'm not feeling this one. To the end of days, if you want to play it. I didn't get an achievement because I didn't finish it. Okay, that's 3. So what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we want, Chad? Do we want... Ooh, the diving bell I want to save. I want to save that one because I think that's going to be my favorite one. We got squirrel stapler. I'll save that for the other time because I think that one's not going to be great. Touched by an outer god. The growth have invaded our world. Kill them, eat their flesh, become stronger. Undiscovered. Cursed tomb of kings lies hidden deep in the ancient jungle. I'm gonna do this one. Touched by an outer god. MT, thank you so much for 3 months. Yo. Happy to have you. Thanks for hanging with me, y'all. I know this probably isn't the normal thing, but I just want to stream whatever sometimes, you know. And I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed it. We had one fantastic game, and then the 2 of the other ones were kind of misses.
It's been 3 years since the growth invaded. 3 years of struggling just to survive. My dad was made for this world.
Okay, I'll load it as soon as it will let me. It's not letting me do anything.
Quigley made a name for himself. While he was off fighting, I hid away, praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden, and that I should just give up. To let this hell we live in take my life and end the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope. Now, I don't know where he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. He drove them away, saving me again. I need to find him.
I need to find him. windowed. Hey. Hey. It's a finger. Phantasmophobia. Oh, yeah, I knew Phantasmophobia was good. I was just talking about the stuff in the DreadX collection, too. Choose your fate. Those who venture forth will only have one chance to survive and ascend to something greater. Standard experienced enemies are tough but fair. You'll have a challenge, you'll have the pain. Those who want to enjoy the game with little to no hassle. That sounds like me. An otter god, yes. This godly. Oh, I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm just hey everyone, just set up my VR rig. My first VR game.
I hope that's growth blood. And not...
I actually do kind of like this. It's weird too looking at it because a lot of it's like clearly rotoscoped. And it reminds me of work. But it's pretty neat the like lighting system they got in here. Double punch action. For some reason it doesn't do it every time. It's like I have to click with the right click a little earlier.
Dad?
Oh, I thought it was her husband. I wasn't paying attention to the story very well. Let me in. Shift is walk. So I keep.
This isn't the right way.
What's the right way, Melissa? I went the 2 ways I could go.
Those are his footprints.
I would know his shoes anywhere.
Looks like he went this way.
Looks like it. Boss arena. Oh my god, I was kidding. Holy shit!
Shit! That's gonna leave a scar.
It's my fucking hand! Why can't I punch with my right hand anymore?
Sounds like I'm not alone.
You're bleeding pretty heavily, Melissa. Was I supposed to lose my hand? Is this an arena?
starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
Yes. It smells delicious. Feed my hunger, chat. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no. Okay, do I really have to punch things 8 times? Like, is that it? There we go.
Shit! That's gonna leave a scar.
Press tab for upgrades? Did it tell me that?
Sounds like I'm not alone.
Oh. Sorry, I missed that.
Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
Blood cannon or regenerate arm? I was expecting the cannon to go on my other hand, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, that's much better. Ooh, blue boils are your health. Rapid bone growth allows for the launcher of larger, stronger bullets to impact. Form a shielded exterior that will absorb damage and grow back after taking no damage for a period of time. Increases overall weight. Poison gets injected in enemies. Let's do a bone shot. I want that meat. That was secret meat, chat. Danny, we have to leave. They're coming. I'm taking the kids to our special spot near the Blue Ducks. Meet us there. Man, Melissa
They're all right.
really got into this, like, being a gross-ass eldritch thing. Real quick. Didn't she? She was just like, yeah, you know what? Oh, I have to jump. Okay. See, this one's more entertaining than the other shooty shoots. Because at least there's like... Charge for a short amount of time to form a small grenade and launch it at enemies. Optimize your muscles and shed excess weight, granting faster movement speed. Gotta get that bonus meat. Good meat. I want that charge grenade. We've joined up with the resistance. There's a small number of us, but so is the human race. The soldiers have been searching for survivors out in Boston. We've gone on a few runs now. It's slim pickings and skin freaks for miles. We found a group of 8 survivors in the last one. Our numbers are growing.
Dad's killed more growth than all of the other soldiers combined.
Just making sure. Got any of that there meat? Listen, my dad's the best dad ever. Ew. Oh god. Oh, I do not like you. Oh yeah. Okay. Bought a lot of canon stuff, chat. The growth appears to evolve rapidly. They are always changing. It's difficult to track their variations over time. Their DNA is not far off from humans. Postulation, we can learn that the growth is to discern a possible strategy for self-evolution. If humankind evolves as a species, we can reclaim our world. Taff Clover.
Maybe he was onto something.
Oh, Melissa, you're not sounding good. Melissa's not sounding good, chat. Is Melissa okay? Can someone check on Melissa? Shoot my grenade.
Meat. I need the meat, Chad. Please.
It's not so much spoop as it is just I'm having fun shooting things. Ooh, long nails. I'm betting at the end of this we're gonna kill the father. She got ourselves a nice manicure now. Okay, I think the grenades aren't as good as I think they are.
My crust has grown back, Chet.
Massive muscles, faster fluids. I don't think Melissa's okay. I think something happened to Melissa. What happened to Phasmophobia? Yeah, I just didn't want to play too much without other folks. So we're just playing some DreadX Collection 2. He are safe. I was hoping the mutations would be a little more like substantial, you know? Oh, hello, hello. Oh, hell yeah. That's the kind of visual change I was hoping for. All the hunger.
We need the hunger, Chet. I'm so hungry. I hunger.
Yep, it's totally gonna be like a Oh my god.
Suck lead, you groping freak.
I was like, it's totally gonna be that. I wonder if you can go through and without any transformations. I need your meat.
Feeling fine. Feeling good. Ha!
Oh. Meat. There's a secret ending. I bet there is. And we're not gonna see it. Darn. It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't really spooky. Which is okay. So we next time we've got Undiscovered, which I've seen a little bit of that one, so I think that'll actually be proper spooky. This one I'm totes excited for. The Diving Bell. I think that one's actually really spooky. Did we do this one? No, we didn't. Arcade Letra and Squirrel Stapler. But holy crap, the freaking Five Nights at Freddy's one with the book, Charlotte's Exile or whatever, so good. We'll do another spooky stream to wrap this up at some point this month. Definitely more Phasmophobia will be happening if I can get some friends to play with me. Even just 2-player, I think, would be much more interesting. I really want to play it. But no one likes spooky games. Even with friends, which is mind-boggling, because I feel like it's not even a spooky game at that point. It's just playing a game with your friends. So yeah. I think Viz and Sarah are both away, so I don't think we're gonna do any Apex. So I'm probably just gonna end stream, which is it's so early. But I got nothing else I really wanted to play right now. Oh no, I know that. I was hoping to play Apex with them because the event went live tonight or this morning. But I think they're both tapped out. Anywho, have a great night. Is anyone on? I'll throw you guys a 7th. They're doing music stuff. If you want to hang for that. have spooky dreams, everyone. And we'll start another like full playthrough here in the next few days. I'm sure. I just, it's spooky season. I want to play some spooky games. Sorry, I've my internet's been shitty and haven't been streaming much. I know I've kind of killed my momentum with streaming. But I still like doing it. So if you like it, please come hang. Happy to have you. Bye, folks.